So we're very happy to be here in this Endo Living sales office. Really lovely, really nice. And I'm very happy to have Safak here with us. So she's the CCO of Endo Living brand.
Thank you so much. It's great to host you. After our discussions, we are very happy to host you in the rooftop of Endo Living.
Yes, thank you very much. It's a very great opportunity to look at the how the Endo Living Club will look like in the
Exactly.
future.
So basically, we needed a space to showcase our product in a real way, because we are not selling only the apartment, we are selling the concept, the lifestyle, everything around that. Until we have our clubs being operational, and the first one will be in operation in May. So till that time, we needed this space to showcase to our partners, clients, to show them what would an Endo Living Club would look like.
Right. And I understand that Endo Living has been in the property market in Portugal for the past few years already.
Of course.
And you've already have a few different buildings for already constructed, built,
and on the operations.
And in operations.
Exactly.
Right? So can you tell us a little bit about the concept, like the locations, where your strategy in acquiring strategic locations for the buildings, and what's in it for the investors?
Okay, great. So I will take you through the concept of Endo Living. Basically, we are speaking about touristic license projects. So first thing to know, it's not residential. It is touristic license, which makes it commercial asset, and which is bulletproof license for any type of restrictions that the residential market sees for AL license, for Airbnbs and stuff. So this is first thing to differentiate, because after COVID, during past few years, the private rental market is the largest segment in hospitality that is growing, and 85% of this market is unregulated, so in residential. So there is a great opportunity in the market that we try to fill in, especially with Mediterranean Europe. So basically we start with Portugal, but we expand to other countries like Spain, Greece, London, of course, to expand these areas.
Right.
But Portugal is in our roots. So this is where we started 10 years ago with the operating company. Then we come up with Endo Living concept. So basically, to explain what differs us, we see everything in the neighborhood. This is what is nice about Europe, right? And in the center of the neighborhood, we have the Clubhouse. The Clubhouse consists of apartments from studio to 3-bedroom with beautiful furniture. This is one of our differentiating point. But it also has on-site facilities like an all-day dining, cool restaurant, a lounge area like this, a gym, a pool, a concept store that for the people who can blend in with the local community, local expats, and when they are traveling, they not stay as a tourist, but they blend in the city. So these are the explanation of the clubs. This is kind of the hub of our concept.
Right.
And in a walking distance, we have house buildings. These houses can consist of 6 units or 30 units, but you don't have a concierge or someone at the door. You enter with the code, but the moment you are in the building and the apartment, it's Endo Living signature, everything. And on top of it, you are in a walking distance to club to use the facilities. So basically, it's kind of a decentralized hospitality model with the clusters that we are expanding in the several European cities.
Right. And I know in Lisbon specifically, you're really in the downtown Lisbon, right?
Yes. That's the nice part of it. Even it sounds like a new brand, we already have 12 operational buildings. So buildings under operations, and 8 of them are in the heart of the city, which is Baixa. We call it like inside our hand, is Baixa location.
Right.
So the nice part of it are buyers, investors who are looking for it. They can go on booking and they can see all Endo Living properties that are under operations, which are all above 9.2 in ratings. So this is already a proven concept on the operations side, which will also comforts the buyers that their property are in their properties are in good hands to be operated and delivering them returns.
Yeah, one point we want to emphasize to clients are the difference between a residence and a residential, like rental residential. So here with the Endo Living brand, actually, can you tell us more about the return? And then I know there's two different types of return, a guarantee and a flexible one.
Yes.
And if the investor can also stay in their own apartment or so.
So we have seen, we are also in Golden Visa market. We have made thousands of calls with the global citizens of these days. I think you know as well. So while we are structuring the product, we really listened the people who like to invest and who are more global citizens. And we have realized that the people like to own something, but they don't want to take the hassle of it. Because usually our buyers have several properties in different locations. And each time they are struggling with the maintenance, or if they rent, if they're not. I mean, today, the most expensive thing is time, people's time. So we step in that moment, and we call our product as a lifestyle investment product. The nice thing it is yielding for you. We are operating it. It can yield from 4% up to 6-7% that I will explain. But it gives a flexibility for the owners to use it whenever they want.
Okay.
So this is really interesting because so we are selling the apartments, this serviced apartment, touristic license. So it's not residential.
Right. So they outright own their apartment.
They own. It's not a timeshare.
Right.
They own it, and they can use a mortgage from a Portuguese bank, which is easily up to 60, maybe 70%. So it's almost self-financed with a small equity that they put. Basically, while selling the apartments, we sign an operating agreement because we are registered as the operator of the building. So we have this operation agreement, and this operation agreement, it states what costs are covered by us and how they make returns. So in these operations, we propose two options. One is 4% guarantee, which means if they buy a 500,000 euro apartment, it means they will get 20,000 euro per year for 5 years that are paid in quarterly, and it gives them 14 days of free stay in Ando Living. The other one is more for the people who likes the concept, who likes Portugal and wants to stay longer, not 2 weeks, but a few months in a year time. So then we propose the variable return, and in this one, the more they stay, of course, the less return they get. So that is flexible in that sense, but we can reach close to 6.5 very easily in that option, and they can stay whenever. If they are thinking to stay longer than 6 months in a year time, it is also possible, but this is the only time they need to pay for condominium fees and club membership fees, that because in the rest of the year we don't have enough to cover for their stay, because when they are staying we cannot generate income and it doesn't comply with the condominium costs and everything. But if they are staying less than 6 months, they are not paying anything basically.
And even they have return, not
exactly
return.
They have return. We have the simulation. Since we've been in the market for 10 years, we know very well exactly in which location what return we can get, meaning average daily rates and occupancy rates, so that we can make a simulation with all the costs, the returns cost, and what is the net yield for the owner. And if they tell us they will stay 1 month in this month and 2 months in that interval, we can give them an estimated return, so they have an idea.
Okay. So does this this type of model, it only works when they live in their own apartment, right?
So
or they can stay
basically
in other
what is
and
nice
living.
of it, nice part of it, we started with Portugal. We have most of our project in Lisbon. We have a new project coming in Algarve in the second quarter of next year. Exciting. And we are looking at Porto. We have already operating building and under construction in Istanbul, so anyone interested in Istanbul, we have the offer as well. And we are heavily looking at Athens, Greece, London and Madrid, which means another selling point, unique selling point of Ando Living, when they own one Ando Living unit, they can use any properties. So they are not obliged to stay only in their apartment, but in any Ando Living apartment. That being said, if they bought one bedroom and they come with a big family, they can stay in a 3-bedroom in another location, and the cost of it will be adjusted from their income.
Okay.
But they will always have discounts also in the F&B, so the restaurant bar of the Ando Living concept. So this really provides a flexible living for the owners, and for owners we have a dedicated community manager who deals with their concierge bookings, their private art tours. So all of these are also coming with that, because we know that community is quite important when people are buying in something. They want to feel a part of something, not stay as an outsider.
Right. Can you tell us a little bit more about the Ando Club, the concept? The owners can use the club whenever they want, right?
Of course.
And the guests who stay in
their houses
and
that
so
can
on.
go. So basically, to give an example, this is Alfama Club. That will be our flagship club, next to the river with beautiful views.
So nice.
59 units.
Yeah.
We have like 8 units left, and it will be delivered at the beginning of 28. So this will be the flagship club because it has all the facilities and we have enough space to showcase. So it will have a private dining room, it will have a restaurant, bar, pool and everything. So the idea is this restaurant to be open to everyone, because we want to blend this like-minded people,
Right.
locals too. But
So
of
the
course,
facilities are just for owners and guests. Restaurants are open for public.
exactly, for like the gym and pool, it will be for owners or stay clients that are staying in Ando. So they can have these accesses. We have a lounge area to work for. So basically, if you are, let's say, staying in Fanqueros building, which is
Right.
like,
I've visited that building. It's
it's
very
beautiful.
nice,
It's
so
ready one. So
beautiful.
this one is under construction. The Fanqueros is operational. And we would like to host some of your clients because they will be
Right.
visiting Lisbon. So it's a great way to experience it. So basically, in 15 minutes walking time, they can go to the Alfama Club. They can enjoy the pool, or they can make their calls, Zoom calls, meetings there. So they can use all the facilities, which will eventually increase the average daily rates of the houses as well. So this is the whole concept.
This is a really unique concept.
Yes, it is really, we don't have a direct competition, and taking it out of Portugal to expand, this is also gives another extension, because people are looking to invest in Europe, in Portugal, but then to be able to travel all around Europe.
Right. And I know I've visited the apartment in Finquera. It was so nice, so beautiful. So I know a lot of my clients will be coming to Lisbon and Portugal for their biometric. Next
Finally!
year. Yes, I know.
Big
A lot of
party.
them will be coming.
I
So I
know.
think some of them would be interested in staying, like they love to stay in the downtown
Of course.
Lisbon, right? So is there any special discount that you can give us?
Of course, actually, this is the best client circle we have, because of course we have stay clients and they understand that they can buy into that apartment, that we convert easier. So I think it's a great way to try to see by themselves. So we can provide 15% discount with your company code, so we can understand who are coming.
Right.
So they will be coming here. They can see on our website. They are beautiful, the furnitures and everything. I don't want to say feels like home. It's better than my home,
Oh, it's
actually.
better than my home, so much better. My God, it's like design.
It's very designed. We
environment.
have the
Yeah.
art component. So when we are selling the apartments, we have a furniture package for that, because we know that this creates the upside when people are staying, because when we are traveling, we like to stay in nice places.
Right.
So this will come up with that. So we can give 15% discount. So this is how they can experience it. And if they want to buy, give me a
Great.
call. We can
Yeah.
do more, even more.
Right, and I heard that like 20% of your like investor actually are the staying clients, right?
Exactly. So this is a great KPI for us
Right.
as well, because our stay clients, after they like Of course, there is a certain type of clientele that are staying in our apartments because they are not cheap to stay.
Right.
But they get the value, they get the benefit of this value, and when they understand that they have these flexibilities and unique selling point, buy the apartment, they convert to buy, because it's really interesting to pay only 20% at the sales agreement, another 20 and 60% will be self-financed through the rental income. It's a great way to own something and also benefit the usage and while making a good investment.
So, what are your plans for Golden Visa?
Yeah, it's very, struggling market. Every day something is changing, new news. We've been active for Golden Visa for some time. We were the first ones doing the fund option, as you remember.
Yes.
And finally, we still have the fund that is investing in the operation side of our business of Ando Living. So not on real estate, only the operations. And the minimum ticket is 200,000 euro, which they can still apply for Golden Visa by having 500,000 euro investment. On the other hand, we are strongly looking at two options in Greece, because in Greece there is also the fund option, so hopefully we will be the first ones to tease it.
Really?
It will be 350,000 euro investment, so hopefully in the second quarter we will be launching it. We will be happy to
we need to
share
work
it
on that. Yeah.
And we are looking very much into Italy as well. With the investor visa, so you will hear about it very soon. But old school Portuguese Golden Visa, we still have the fund if anybody wants to invest.
We will be the first to announce if they
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Greece and Italy.
Coming up.
Right. Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was great to host you.
Yes.
So I hope you will come more and more, and we also have some community events here every week. So when you have your clients staying in Ando, I'm sure they will be receiving the wine tasting, the backgammon night, the paddle things. We all these, yes. So you need to come as well.
You're already having those type of
exactly,
events
because
for
the community part is so important, as we know. So we are communicating this to stay clients and owners have even better like exhibitions, private exhibitions and all. So these are all part of Ando Living concept. When your clients hopefully staying with us,
I think they love to join this type of event.
Exactly, so we can give them some good recommendations, not to tourist locations, but who the locals are going to, and we can host them here with the events.
Great, thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much for hosting us today.
With pleasure.
Thank you.